Last week, the Trimble Tomcats were undefeated in conference play and took down top-ranked Waterford. Duncan Goldberg joins me now at the desk, and unlike last week, this was a rough one for the guys out in Gloucester.
Well, Sean, going into this week, those Tomcats were sitting pretty as they had been ranked the highest they had been all year long. But being ranked 7th in Division 4 wasn't that good of a thing for those Tomcats. It was more of a target sign on their back. And, well, the Wahama White Falcons hit the bullseye. Now, going into this game, the White Falcons were 4-5 on the season, and they were still trying to find their groove. And man, did they find it, as they were able to take down Trimble 82-81 in overtime. Wahama was hotter than a wildfire in this one, as they went 7 for 7 from the three-point line in the first half. They would end up finishing the game for 10-14 from behind the arc. The Tomcats were pressing Wahama all game long, which was causing a lot of turnovers. It also led to wide open shots for the White Falcons that they would end up cashing in on. The other reason why the Tomcats lost this game is because they were never able to grab momentum and take control. Wahama was always able to find a way back into the game. To look at the brighter side of things, though, the Tomcats shot over 58% from the field. Even though the Tomcats' defense was struggling, their offense didn't skip a beat. The Tomcats were hoping to redeem their loss on Friday, but because of the snowstorm, their game with Belpre had to be rescheduled to February 13th.
So this was clearly a tough week for the Tomcats, but it didn't go much better for the ladies.
Oh, spot on, Sean. These ladies Tomcats were really hot going into this week, and they were winners of 3 straight games. They had a big showdown with the Southern Lady Tornadoes, but the Lady Tomcats just didn't get the result they were looking for. Trimble ended up losing the game 34-26 in a defensive struggle. Both teams were extremely sloppy with the basketball, as there were over 45 total turnovers. After the first quarter, it looked like the Lady Tomcats were the better team, as they held the Lady Tornadoes to only 3 points. But going into half, Southern had only 11 points total, and they all came from point guard Allie Deem. But the second half was a different story, because the Lady Tornadoes outscored the Lady Tomcats 23-12. One of the big problems in this one was the fact that Nikki Kish was completely shut down. She had only 2 points, which came with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the contest.
So that was certainly a week to forget for the Lady Tomcats. Duncan, we'll see if they can get back to their winning ways next week.